This message is for the first generation college students out there. And being first generation, what that means is that your parents do not have bachelor's degrees from universities in the United States. As a first generation college student myself, when I was going through college, I didn't really understand a lot of different things in terms of how to survive the college system, what resources are out there, or even what majors I should be majoring in. I came from a very small town, rural. It was tiny. You only really saw ag workers and, construction workers and teachers. That's basically the only professionals we were ever exposed to. So when I went to college, I didn't really know. When they asked you, hey, what is your major? I say doctor. Why? Because I didn't want to look like an idiot, thinking that I didn't know what I wanted to be. And that's why, as a first generation college student, part of your college experience is exploring, because you haven't been exposed to those kinds of things because your life hasn't been able to expose you into all the different professional fields you can get into. So what I tell all my first gen kids is, listen, as soon as you start figuring out that there's other things you might want to do, it's time to have a conversation with your counselor so that you can explore that option. And then feel good about making the transition. When that day comes that you're changing your major, change it. I changed my major at least 4 or 5 times. And on average, nationally, people change their major about 6 times. So please go to your community college and use your career center. If you're not in college, apply to a community college locally and go to the career center and start using some of those tools to start exploring all the different majors and careers that are out there. Trust me. Something is going to jump out at you and you may end up changing your major, which is a good thing because you've evolved. Here's another tip for first gen students. Listen, you're going to have a lot of haters in your life. You're going to have people telling you what to do. You're going to have people telling you that what you're studying isn't worth anything. You're going to have people making fun of some of the schools you might be going to. You need to ignore the crap out of all of them. Surround yourself with those individuals that are going to support your learning. And I mean, like, the homies that are trying to get you drunk all the time. Hey, it's time to slow that down, and it's time to hang out with the homies that are going to encourage you to go to school and encourage you to read more and encourage you to go and knock out that test. Because college is hard enough being a first gen student. You need to make sure that that support system is supportive of you. And if those people are not supportive of you, you need to find some other people that are. And that includes some of the programs on college, like visiting the Raza Center, visiting the EOPS program, the MESA program, the TRIO programs. All of those support programs are there for a reason, because they know how hard it is to be first gen and make it through. So download our Technical Guide app and start playing with the degree audit feature so you can start looking at all the different majors that are out there for the colleges whose data we've already processed. Good luck, and I'll see you at graduation.